Hey YouTube, this is Ozark's brother Jerry, and I wanted to document my flirtation with permaculture. And what I did was, my experiment consisted of 3 swales and 2 hugelkultur beds. Now this climate is just, I'm in southern Missouri, real close to Arkansas. And it's so dry here, and especially this hill. This apple tree, then there's another apple tree, which have given me a number of apples in the past. They didn't make it this summer because of the heat. So the trees I have left, I'm going to put hay around the bottom, try and keep that moisture in. I should have done it a long time ago, but anywho, so my swales, I have one up here, and let's see. Thought I had 3. I guess I just have 2. Then I have a long one that starts here and goes on down. And the low point for it, so what's going to happen is I'm going to at some point hook a guttering up and then run it down a flexible tile to my top swale, which when it's full, it's going to come down here to the bottom swale and go into the pond. Now I thought the swales might be beneficial on their own without having to do that, but we just don't get enough rain. It was just useless doing that. Now on the side of my swale, like they suggest, I put a nitrogen fixer, which is clover, and I put out 3 plum trees this year, and they're doing quite well, even though. But I kept these watered though, so. And I didn't my big trees. My new trees I water for a year, and then they're on their own. So on this swale, the mound next to the swale, I have that tree, and then I put in some comfrey, and that's the Russian comfrey. I wish I could have found the regular ones. And then I have a Chicago fig, and it's doing okay. I put 3 in, and one of them didn't make it. So come on down here, and here's a hugelkultur bed, and I'm going to call that a small success, because man, those buried logs must really be holding the moisture, because everything did pretty well here. And another plum tree. Then I have a dwarf mulberry, and I think technically that's a bush. And here is I think it's called a Basru banana, and I was all excited about having a banana tree that would live in this area. However, I later learned that when they do produce bananas, they're so full of seeds they're not really worth eating. But we'll see. Typically, I don't plant stuff unless it gives me something back. But it is kind of neat to look out and see, tropical foliage. Here's a Nanking cherry. Now he didn't do too well. I got a couple of others that did okay, but I want some fruit. Here is now this is the longer swale, and it's, like I said, its low point is going to dump into the little pond I have. So I have another plum tree, comfrey, for the chop and drop, and you can see I planted the clover here as well. Another plum tree, and chestnut, comfrey, and then here's another Chicago fig, and man, this guy's really taken off. With the way it worked was the plants barely survived the summer. Then when it started getting cooler and raining, they really took off. Then here's my other hugelkultur bed. Nanking cherry, Another dwarf mulberry. Another banana plant, of course. And those were 4-inch pots this spring, and those leaves, I think, they're at 2 feet. And here's another Nanking cherry that's doing pretty good. So that documents my flirtation with permaculture, and I'm gonna have to think, but I want to do some more of this. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.